Okay, well, welcome everybody. My name is Judd Halenza again, and I work for a company called AlphaBOLD. Today, we will be hosting a live webinar. Again, my name is Judd Halenza. I've been in the business about 20 years. I'm joined today by Sam Khan, who is the practice lead for AlphaBOLD's AI and IoT teams. And Sam's been in the business. I didn't realize that, Sam. You've been in the business about 20 years. And Sam specializes in cloud, artificial intelligence, machine learning, Internet of Things, and enterprise integrations. Next slide, please. Today's agenda, we'll be setting the stage. And when we say setting the stage, we'll let you know why AI and IoT is important in today's modern business settings. We'll be walking you through some real world examples. We'll be talking about a solution that AlphaBOLD developed for one of our clients. We'll demo that solution. And we'll talk about some industry cases as to how you can utilize AI and IoT possibly in your business. And then we're going to open it up for questions and answers. Next slide, please. So at this point, I'm going to hand it over to Sam. But what we want to do is we want you to take a look at these pictures. We want you to ask yourself, what do all these disparate businesses have in common? Sam?
Thank you, Chad. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining. As Chad mentioned, I'm starting off with a question here, and that is, what do these companies, Tesla, Starbucks, Amazon, Uber, and Netflix have in common? And the answer is, they have all undergone business transformation by leveraging mobile, IoT, AI, and data-driven decision making. These companies have used the digital transformation to improve their operations, create new business models, and provide personalized experiences for their customers. By leveraging the digital transformation, these companies have been able to innovate and differentiate themselves from competitors, creating new markets and revenue streams. Next slide, please. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about three of those companies, starting with Tesla. So Tesla has integrated AI and IoT in their electric vehicles to provide a connected and seamless driving experience. These vehicles use AI to assist with autonomous driving and IoT technology to communicate with Tesla's network and provide real-time updates on the vehicle status and performance. They also use AI and IoT to improve the performance and safety of its electric vehicles. According to a case study by Microsoft, Tesla uses machine learning algorithms to analyze data from sensors and cameras in its vehicles, providing real-time insights into vehicle performance and potential safety issues. This has led to 40% reduction in the number of accidents involving Tesla vehicles. So there is that value add. So let's move on to Uber now. It has integrated AI and IoT in their mobile solutions by using GPS technology to track driver and rider locations, as well as machine learning algorithms to match drivers with riders based on their location and estimated time of arrival. Lastly, we have Amazon Go. Amazon Go is a chain of convenience stores that uses IoT technology to provide a seamless shopping experience. Customers can simply walk into a store, pick up the items they need, and walk out. IoT sensors and computer vision technology track the items in real time and automatically charge the customer's Amazon account. Next slide, please. Okay, here I'd like to talk about a solution that AlphaBOLD has delivered recently for one of our esteemed clients. The key elements of the solution were health telemetry processing, wearable integration, geolocation, alerts and notifications, which were driven by AI insights, reporting and analytics. So the most important aspect that I'd like to highlight here is the fact that AlphaBOLD, in addition to being the solution implementation partner, also helped helped guide the client during the design phase. We were the key partners that helped drive the manufacturing and the firmware partners. Next slide, please. Okay, moving over. Next slide, please. Right. So before we go to the actual demo here, I'd like to explain the process on a high level here. So the wearable is integrated to the mobile app on BLE, which is Bluetooth Low Energy. We call this the user app. The user app is connected with the cloud backend that we have developed, or we call it the cloud platform, which is built for telemetry ingestion. We have built analytics on top of the ingested data. We have also implemented an AI model to help separate the signal from the noise. And this model is used to generate alerts. Location tracking, as mentioned earlier, is also managed out of the platform. On the other side, we have the admin application, which is also connected to the cloud platform. This helps the admins to manage the connected users on the user side, that is. The admin gets to track the activity and the movement of its users. The insights the admin is relying on are generated by the cloud platform, which in turn is processing the user's telemetries. So one might ask as to why we are implementing this telemetry tracking solution. As I previously mentioned, it allows for real-time monitoring of the user's activity. Similar solutions can be utilized in elderly care or patients tracking, for instance, where we could track a patient's oxygen saturation levels, blood sugar levels, or heart rate. Anyway, so enough talking here. It's time that I pass the baton over to my teammate Sultan Khan, who will be showcasing the demo. So it's over to you, Sultan.
Thank you, Sam. Hello, everyone. My name is Sultan, and I work as a lead developer in the AIoT and custom development department here at AlphaBOLD. Right now, I'll give you a quick walkthrough of the mobile application that we developed. As you can see, we have the Bold Track mobile app shown on the screen. Currently, we have the user side of the app shown. This user here will be connected to the wearable device, and the telemetry is recorded by that device will be transmitted to the cloud via our application. The mobile application will scan for active devices in the vicinity via Bluetooth and will display them for the user. They will then select the relevant device and then connect to it. Once the device has been connected successfully to the mobile application, it will fetch data at regular intervals seamlessly, one record at a time. In this use case, the mobile application has to collect 30 records of data as the counter on the screen denotes before the transmission to the cloud begins. Once the stream of data has been collected, syncing to the parent app via the cloud will begin. As you can see on the screen, the admin side has the ability to view multiple users simultaneously. Once the admin starts receiving the telemetries, they will be able to view all the user data in real time as it is updated. The admin can see the temperature, battery health, and when the data was last received. In addition to using the sensors mounted on the device, we are also using sensors available inside the mobile phone, such as GPS, gyroscope, etc. Via this, we are also able to track live location of the users. I'll hand it over to Sam.
Right, so thank you, Sultan, for that. Next slide, please. All right, so summarizing here. So on the user side, we have the user application connecting with the wearable over Bluetooth, which is BLE, Bluetooth Low Energy. And then we have the select wearable screen there that is guiding the user to select the right wearable. Then we have the real-time device that has a sensor mounted on it. And then lastly, we have the telemetries and location streaming from the user app. Next slide, please. Okay, here we have the admin features. So on the admin side, we have the ability to add and edit the users. We have the user details slide here, or the screenshot, and we have the location tracking capability built into the application also. And as I mentioned earlier, we have the alerts and notifications feature also built into the solution. Next slide, please. All right, here are some of the use cases across industries. So mobile AIoT and remote patient monitoring can collect real-time data from wearable devices and mobile sensors to monitor patients' vital signs, enabling healthcare providers to provide timely intervention and personalized care. This is a healthcare use case. On the manufacturing side, we can implement predictive maintenance solution in which we can have sensors embedded into the industrial machines, which can collect data in real time on their performance, which can be analyzed using machine learning algorithms to identify patterns and predict when maintenance is required, reducing downtime and increasing efficiency. On the agri side, we can implement precision farming by using smart solutions where we can analyze data from the sensors and weather forecasting to optimize crop yield, reduce waste, and save resources such as water and fertilizers. On the smart city side, we can implement smart traffic management system by employing mobile AIoT solutions in traffic management to monitor and analyze data from the connected vehicles and mobile devices to optimize traffic flow, reduce congestion, and enhance public safety. Moving on, we can use mobile AIoT in personalized marketing to gather data from mobile devices to personalize marketing messages based on the user's preferences, behaviors, and location, improving engagement and conversion rates. We can also employ mobile AIoT in smart fleet management to track and analyze data from the connected vehicles and mobile devices to optimize routing, fuel consumption, and vehicle maintenance, reducing costs and improving the fleet efficiency. So before we move over to the Q&A section, I would like to make one final comment, and that is that it's evident that the reason each individual who has joined this call is out of their interest in mobile, AI, and IoT. While I have only covered a limited number of use cases in this presentation, there are countless others that exist. So I would like to encourage the audience to consider which use cases they would like to see implemented and how digital transformation can benefit their business. Please do not hesitate to contact us, and we would greatly appreciate hearing from you. So with this out of the way, it's on to the next slide for Q&A. So Jack, do you have any questions?
Thanks, Sam. Sorry about that. I was talking and didn't realize that the mute button was still on. Does anybody have any questions?
We have a question.
And go ahead.
What about mobile app integration with NetSuite?
Sam, you want to take that?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, that is definitely a possibility. So we have capabilities within AlphaBOLD to develop mobile applications that supports both Android and iOS. So we provide services that can help enable the implementing organizations go cross-platform on the mobile side. And on the backend side, we can definitely integrate with business systems such as NetSuite or Dynamics 365 and other applications also. So we do have the capability of connecting the external applications with NetSuite for sure.
If you do have a question, please put it in chat and we can turn around and when Sam is free from answering another question, he can turn around and bring that up. Sam, I have a question about utilizing AI with Power BI. Is that something that you guys are familiar doing? And if so, what is a typical integration look like?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have actually had the experience of working on multiple projects in which we had to deploy the AI models and have them integrated with Power BI. So Power BI essentially is a reporting tool which helps guide the business users eventually to manage the trends and see the overall performance of the business. So one key insight that can be leveraged could be sourced out from an AI model. So in general terms, you have to work on the training of the model and eventually have it deployed. And once you deploy that, you can actually source the insight from the ML model to Power BI, and then you can help drive some smart decision making using the AI technologies there.
I've got another question about NetSuite if you're ready, Sam.
Yes.
Can you use AI? I'm going to paraphrase this question because I think I know what they were asking. Can you use AI with inventory forecasting?
Absolutely, we could do that for sure. So we have done some projects which were related to the forecasting there. We could do demand forecasting, sales forecasting, inventory forecasting as well. And we can actually integrate with multiple data sources through ERP systems or through other business applications also, and we can train our models that can generate those insights which are going to be forecasting related, and have those either sourced into reports or into other applications also, which could be mobile applications or web applications too.
Thanks, Sam. Fatima, do we have any other questions come in? I don't see them on my screen, if we did.
Yes, there's another one. Does this come with an offline feature? That's the same one related to NetSuite app integration.
Can you expand on that question a little bit? When you say offline, do you mean that you need to have some features that are available inside the mobile app while the mobile app is not connected to the internet? Is that the question? So if so,
That's what I'm
some
assuming,
of the
yes.
features definitely can be. Sorry, what's that?
That's what I'm assuming,
So yeah, I
yes.
mean, right. So I mean, you can build some of the business features into the mobile application also, so that you can let the users remain interactive with the solution. But when there is a time when you have to sync with the business application, that is when we can actually stream the data that to the backend business application. In that case, it could be NetSuite. So yeah, I mean, it depends on the use cases, but definitely there are possibilities that could be further explored.
Fatima, are there any other questions that you have for Sam?
That's it.
Perfect. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. If there are no other questions, enjoy the rest of your day. One thing I do want to add, if you're interested in having a discussion with us about AI/IoT, or it's now being referred to as AIoT, we'd be happy to set up a call. You will be getting an email from us in the next day or two regarding this webinar, sending out a copy to you. If you are interested, feel free to respond to that email and let us know when you would be available for a call, and we'll schedule something up. Thanks, everyone, and have a great day.